Hello and welcome to the start of a brand new Minecraft world. My name is Rin Ever and this is a lot of poppies. Like, whoa, this is a lot of poppies. Okay, let me explain what's going on while I start the obligatory wood punching. So yeah, as you can probably tell just by the abnormal terrain generation that this is not vanilla Minecraft. This is modded Minecraft, but it is very lightly modded Minecraft. And when I say very lightly modded, I mean that I believe there are 7 mods in this little mod pack I've made, I think. I'll display more information about them on screen for you guys while I punch this wood. Yeah, the whole goal for this series is I want to have an exploration series. I just love exploring in Minecraft. It is my favorite part of the game by far. And I decided to add a couple mods to it to make my exploration a little more interesting. So I've got Biomes aplenty, which is where the poppy field is coming from. And there are a lot of other great biomes to explore with that mod, which you will be seeing. Yay, wood! Man, birch wood. We're in a birch forest. Seriously? Let's get to work. Let's turn some of this into planks. Let's turn some of these planks into a crafting table. Step 1 complete. Let's craft some sticks and a pickaxe so I can get some cobble. This all seems like a good way to start. We've got cows here. That's nice. Nice little place right here where I can dig into the wall. Seems like as good a place as any to get some starting resources. So my goal for this series, I'm calling this a Nomadic life because I plan to do a lot of exploration, as I've already mentioned. And kind of the general idea right now I'm thinking of is travel and build small builds in a bunch of different biomes and just see what the world has to offer. Pretty looking forward to it. Should I just keep mining until this pickaxe is done? Yeah, why not? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, a little bit more about me, since this is my very first YouTube series and you all have no idea what my story is. My story is I normally play multiplayer Minecraft, like multiplayer survival on a server, vanilla for the most part. But I am in a situation right now where I don't have great access to internet. And I decided, well, if I'm going to be playing by myself, maybe I could make a YouTube series out of it. And then it's like I have people to play with because I have you guys. So you've all been conscripted as my new Minecraft friends. That's just the way it is. You're here. Welcome. And yeah, I hope you enjoy where we go with this world. I'm just going to keep breaking some cobble here. And it's getting dark back here, which is probably not wise to let it get so dark. Don't want mobs spawning up. There we go. How are we doing on time? Where is the sun at? I think the sun is going to be setting behind. Hello? Sun? Okay, directly overhead. We've got some time yet. Okay, crafting some more stuff. This time with beautiful stone. Gonna make some more sticks. A sword sounds like a good idea. Pickaxe, yes. Shovel, sure. Axe? More sticks first, then axe. Okay, X. Check. And furnace. That seems like a good idea too. Stick that there. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow, but I have to do it. I'm sorry. Turn away. Close your eyes, everyone. You don't want to see this. Hello, cow? He was pretty good. He's a good runner. Get a couple more. I think there's one over here, yes. There we go. 2 cows. 3 pieces of meat, not bad. Are there any more cows around? Hello? Oh, one more. I feel slightly bad, but I mean, I do need to eat. Okay. I just can't get over how red this is. Ah, it's ridiculous. Poppy is not my favorite flower, but when you put this many of them together, it actually creates a pretty cool effect. I guess, oh yeah, I'm pretty happy with this seed, whatever it is. It's a random seed. Probably would have been a little happier without birchwood because it's not my favorite, but that's okay. Just gotta make do with what you are given sometimes. So where are we at? 5 pieces of raw beef. And I can use some of my logs. This is for some of you who might be newer to Minecraft. I mean, I don't know. The people who are watching this video, you're probably all Minecraft pros. Much better than I am at Minecraft anyway. But for people who are newer or don't understand, coal is usually how you cook stuff in a furnace when you're starting out. But if you can't find coal right away, you can actually use logs that you chop down from trees. The most efficient way, I think, is to turn it into sticks, actually, and to use those sticks. Yeah, already showing my noobishness. Okay, you guys have to understand something right now. Let's get serious for a moment. Let's get serious for a moment. I am not a Minecraft pro by any stretch of the imagination, okay? I have been playing Java Edition Minecraft for about 2 years now, and I've been a fairly casual player. So I don't know all the hints and tricks, and I'm not the most efficient player, and sometimes I derp up, and that's just part of watching my channel. So there's my disclaimer for the series as the sun starts to set behind me. Let's get back to work here. Let's cook some of this. So as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that the most efficient way to use wood as fuel in a furnace is to craft sticks and to use those sticks as fuel, because even though they don't smoke or cook as many items individually, like one stick does a lot less than one log, you can turn one log into enough sticks that it actually ends up being more efficient in the long run. If that makes any sense whatsoever, hopefully it does. You can see the sticks are burning pretty quickly, but the meat is cooking, so yay. While that's going on, is there anything else around here to eat? I don't think so. Ooh, what's this? Is this like coarse dirt? Interesting. Ooh, we've got taiga over there. I can't wait to do more exploration of the world and see what's all around here. But my first goal is to build a little, hey pig, is to build a little house right here at the spawn. Because even though I plan on going on great epic adventures, I'm of the opinion that you cannot go on a great epic adventure until you have a place from whence to come. So I'm going to build a little house here, and once that is complete, we will start exploring. Sound good? Sound good. Got steak. Yum. How about we create... Oh, a chest sounds like a good idea. Oh, that's right. So another mod that I have installed on this pack is called Quark. It's another pretty popular one. And one of the things Quark lets you do is use birch logs to turn directly into chests. Which is neat and all, but I don't want to use all of my wood for that. So I'm going to exit out of that. Let's make some more planks. Da, da, da. Oh, I didn't want to turn them all into planks. I have regrets. The sun is going down, the moon is coming up, and now I have no way to make torches because I turned all of my logs into planks. Welcome to Minecraft with Rin, everyone. Fasten your seatbelts because there's going to be a whole lot more derpage where this came from. Okay, I'm going to relocate inside my little house. Where is it? Over here? Boy. And can Can I make doors? I think I can make doors now, right? Birch door. Heck yeah. Boop. Door acquired. And a chest. And again, the chest is looking different because Quark changes the textures that you actually have. Chests, and I think ladders and some other wooden things too that are specific to the wood type, which is a pretty cool effect. What can I drop in here that I don't need at the moment? Don't need those extra doors. Sure, we'll keep the rest of this on us. I can hear the mobs outside. Can you hear them? First night's always kind of scary, isn't it? I think it is anyway. I'm going to try really hard not to die on my first night, guys. Now we are at kind of an impasse because I cannot make the cave too much bigger without worrying about mob spawning. And it's going to be a long time until morning. But I think what we should maybe do is chop down another tree for logs and use that to power the furnace. What do you say? Oh, zombie. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. It's alright. We can do this. Ow. We can't do this. Ow. Ow. It hurts. Okay, there we go. Oof. I hear another one. Oh, he's over here. I always have such a hard time judging how far I can reach with the sword so as not to get hit. Does anyone else have that problem? I have that problem. Okay, I'm listening and I don't hear anymore, so I hope we're okay. And I'm just gonna quick sneak over here, take down this log, turn it into charcoal. Okay, back inside where it's safe. Okay, so this is what I was trying to do before I accidentally turned all of my logs into planks, is if you cannot find coal to make torches on your first night, you can actually turn logs into charcoal, which can also be used to fashion torches. And the way you do that is you put the logs up at the top and then your fuel at the bottom. And after some time smelting, you will see that it will turn into lovely, lovely charcoal. Boop. Charcoal. Aww. There we go. 6 pieces of charcoal, 3 sticks remaining. And now if I go into the crafting table, you will see that you can make torches using the charcoal. Hurrah! And I think, yeah, I'm just going to turn all of them into torches. That gives us 12 torches. And now we can do a little bit of this action. And no, I hear a spider. I'm gonna go back inside. Okay. Steak. What next? I could start mining down, I suppose. Until we wait for morning, right? It's gonna be a while. Might as well. Okay. So I don't really, I don't really trust that I will be able to stay alive long enough if I go outside and try to do stuff. I don't like my chances, guys, of surviving if I try to go out and be a hero and kill mobs on my first night. So let's start mining down and see if we can find anything cool. Ooh, here we go. A little bit of iron. I think I would have rather had coal so I could make more torches, but this is better than nothing. I'm hearing absolutely no mob sounds right now, which is both good and bad. Good because it means I'm not about to get ganged up on, unaware. But bad because that probably means there are no caves around here, and caves can be a good way to find resources because you don't need to do the digging. They're just exposed in the walls. Although caving can be quite dangerous in the early game. Ooh, I just heard a spider. It was hard to tell which direction he was in. I'll keep listening, see if I'm here. Although I'm almost out of torches now, so... I think he's to the right? My pickaxe is almost dead though. There's some water noises. Yeah, there's definitely something over in this direction, but I'm gonna have to... Oh gosh. Did you hear that? That creepy sound? You get those kind of sounds when there are caves nearby, so there's definitely something over here. But I need to go make another pickaxe because this one's almost dead and I don't want to be stuck with no way to break stone. What time of day is it? Ooh. It's daytime. We've done it, you guys. We've survived the first night. Yay. It's not guaranteed. The sun has never looked so good. Okay, I've come to the top of the hill above the mine. So the mine's right down here below me pretty much. Just to get a view of what we're looking with. And this is actually pretty cool, guys. The terrain is just really neat. I love these flat little like hilltops here. And then down here, there's like a little gully between them. And over in this direction, we have savanna, which is cool. So there's savanna, which is a hot biome, pretty close to the taiga in that direction, which is a cold biome. So that's pretty neat. And then over here, there's even more cool hills to look at over in that direction. So yeah, it's a pretty neat spot all in all. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is clear out some of these birch trees to get some more wood and give ourselves a place to build a little house kind of down here on this little plateau area. And that gives us a neat view of the poppy fields in those directions. We get a hint of the taiga over in that direction. And we get to kind of look at this hillside, which is pretty cool. And then we can create a path from here down this direction leading towards our mine for easy access to that. So I'll create like a little stairway down the side and then a path coming over here to kind of tie that together. And then I'm thinking, you know what? I've got 5, I think. Yeah, 5 pieces of iron ore. I mean, the most sensible thing to do with that would probably be to make a pickaxe out of it. That's what most people do with the first iron they get, but no, I'm not most people. So I think what we're going to do is turn 3 of that iron into a bucket and the other 2 into a shears to actually get this little house started. And what I'm thinking I'll do is put water in this little divot here to make it kind of a little artificial pond, and then plant wheat around the edges so that we have a source of food starting. So that kind of gives us the walkway down from the house up there, walkway coming down here, and then a path winding through here, and then the path leads to this pond with the wheat over here, and then it curves around and enters the mine over here. What do you guys think? I think that sounds like a pretty cool idea, and I'm going to get started on that now. I don't know. That's not really doing it for me. Since I only have cobble and birch at this point, there's a limit to what I can do, but I think I can do better than this. So I'm going to keep working on it, and we'll see. Had to take a break from building the house because nighttime came and it was raining, and I still don't have wool to make a bed. So I thought I'd come back down in the mine again. I haven't gone and explored the cave yet. I'm going to do that with you guys. But I was just digging a little more, and I discovered this deposit of clay. And this is something that Quark adds to the game, which is another one of the reasons why I chose to add it to this pack. It adds a couple more things underground like clay, but mostly I did it because it makes caves more interesting, which I hope I will get to show you soon. But as I was clearing out this clay, I discovered coal behind it, which makes me so happy. No more cooking wood to make torches. Hooray! And wouldn't you know it, the moment I switched off the camera, behind the coal, there was iron. So even better. Alright guys, we were making good progress on the house. Just a few more things to finish up, and I am collecting seeds for wheat. Ooh. There's a hive here, but I don't see any bees. It's kind of sad that 115, the AI for bees is kind of buggy because they'll kind of fly off away from the hive and then never come back. So it's pretty common to run off like to see bees when you first load a new world, and then the bees just kind of leave the area and they never make it back to their hive and you never see them again. Supposedly that's going to be fixed for 1.16 though, which is exciting. There we go. Do you guys see it? That's the house. I'm excited to show you. Okay, here we are. I know it's not super exciting because, again, birchwood looks a little bit like a zebra hide. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But overall, given what I had to work with, I'm pretty happy with it. And I've just got a few finishing touches to do here. I'm going to put some leaves underneath that window. And I'm going to do the same back here and then plant some rose bushes. I think that looks kind of cool. Rose bushes. And then on this side, I've got like a little table underneath this window, and I'm going to put like a flower pot and a flower in there, I think. And then over here, I am going to do nothing apparently because I don't have a hoe. Be right back. Okay, I've got a hoe now. I'm going to turn this into cropland and plant some of these wheat seeds that I found and grow a little garden in the front yard. How do you guys think that looks? And if you're wondering how I managed to irrigate this farmland so that the wheat will actually grow, here's a little trick that I learned from somebody else on the internet, is you can kind of hide a water block underneath, like a corner block in your house so you can't see the water from anywhere, but it gives a water source so that plants will actually grow in little gardens next to your house. So there's a tip for you. And eventually I'm going to turn these torches into lanterns, I think. Actually, I believe I did get a little more iron from mining, right, while I was building the house. So I can do that to kind of finish it up. But we're getting close. I'm pretty happy. Nighttime again, back underground. More coal, more iron ore, and andesite to use as the floor for my house. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that took longer than expected, but the house is done. And it's looking pretty sweet, if I say so myself. I added some birch planks up to the top just to give the front a little more depth. I replaced the torches with lanterns. Got my little wheat field here. Got the flower pot here with the poppy inside it. Also put the birch slabs up there. Around the back, I think I showed you guys this on camera before, but a little hedge, rose bushes, put another lantern up there. And if we go inside, I put polished andesite as the floor. And there's 2 lanterns up at the top here. And then the entryway has this little seating area with a nice little side table and a little potted plant there. This is kind of the functioning working part of the house. I've got some cabinets up here where I can store stuff. Crafting table, furnace, chest, and I arranged these in such a way that the windows are still, visible. And then the leaves here kind of act as the divider between the living room and what will be the bedroom once I actually have wool for bed. Got a little side table here, and I think the bed will probably go right there. And then I've got a little more space on this side. Don't know what I'll put there. Now you may be thinking that the leaves are kind of a strange choice. Like, why would you have leaves inside a house? But the leaves are kind of suggestive. Like this, you could choose to see these as leaves, or you could choose to see them as some sort of like a semi-transparent, like curtains or something, just to kind of divide up the space. And I think they kind of work like that. But you can view it how you want. But I like the way that you still can kind of see through them, but it makes it clear that this is one room here and this is another room in there. So yeah, that's it. Birch and cobble house. I was kind of doubting how that was going to turn out, but I am quite satisfied with it, to be honest with you. It's looking pretty sweet. And that's going to be it for today. Running out of time now. Thank you so very much for watching my very first episode of Nomadic Life. My name has been Rin. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button below and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you soon for episode 2. Bye for now.